And welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Seasons. Anyways, let's get into the dungeon, shall we? Alright, welcome to level 4, the Dancing Dragon Dungeon. Interesting name. Alright, but this one, yeah, I feel like this is probably going to be the water dungeon, it looks like. I honestly have no memory of this dungeon. Well, guess we'll go take a look around and see what we can find. Oh, I should also probably put that away. Something tells me we're not going to need the Rod of Seasons anytime soon. That's also one weird thing about the dungeons, now that I think about it. There really were no dungeons that required, like, season changes. It's mostly an overworld or, like, dungeon access thing, but actually once you're in the dungeon, none of them actually revolve around the whole, like, core mechanic of the game. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. Also, yeah, minecart puzzles. Didn't we already do one? Oh yeah, I think the first dungeon also had minecart puzzles. Also, 1 minute, I see that wall. They never just give you bombs for no reason. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, wait. Is this a, wait. Okay, this is either a have to push every single, like, button at the same time puzzle, or an order of buttons puzzle. I'm gonna try the first one, now that we know this is a thing. Okay. Unfortunately, Link can't just, like, gently put down pots anymore. And by anymore, I mean... No, this came out after Ocarina of... No, this definitely came out after Ocarina of Time. What am I saying? This came out, like, what? 2000? That was after Ocarina, so no. Link definitely could put down pots gently before. He knows how to do it. I guess not this Link. So, let me see. I think this should... Wait, hold on. I think this should work. I'll need to step on one of the buttons myself. But I do have enough... No, wait, no. Hold on. No, I have enough pots to hit them all. Never mind. We're good. I forgot one was already pushed down. Okay. Let's see if this works. Wait. No, I am gonna have to push one down myself. Alright, hopefully it still works, though. Yeah, there we go. All of that for a small key. I mean, it's mandatory, but... I don't know what I expected. They're not gonna hide the dungeon item like that. Alright, is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I already hit the switch, so we should be... Yeah, we're going to the new room. What do we got in here? Oh, is this another... Okay, here's another push the block puzzle. I really don't remember this game being so reliant on these, but alright. I mean, if you have the power bracelet, I guess you need to make sure you take advantage of it. And like I said before, Link doesn't know how to lower things down once he's picked them up without, like, chucking them at the wall at full strength, so... Pushing is the only way to do it. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, whiz robes. And I don't have a bow to deal with them. Fortunately, our spin attack still works. Actually, in Link's Awakening, didn't you need, like, something other than your sword to hit those? For some reason, I have memories of having to use my bow the first time I played this game. I don't know if that was just because I was bad at Link's Awakening, which is entirely possible because that was my first real Zelda game. In fact, you know what? No, I'm pretty sure I was just bad. Never mind. I'm just gonna go with that and just move on with my life. Also, hold on a second. This might be a place where the blue luck ring actually comes in handy. Because I did see beam damage over there. Also, wait, what am I doing? There. Wait, this is the room I just came from, right? Yeah, that's the room I just came from, so I guess we'll go down here next. Alright, what's over here? Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Okay, hold on. It's one of these Mega Man 2 jumping puzzles. Okay, what's the pattern here? Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get through here safely. Without, like... Okay. Wait, is that... Wait, hold on a second. Is it even possible to get through here on this... I think we're on the wrong side of the puzzle. Because, yeah, if I go on there, I jump down... I can't get to any other block from here. Oh, no, wait, hold on a second. What if I do this? Whoops. Okay, no, that's not the right way. Yeah, I might be on the wrong side of the puzzle. Unless... Oh, wait, no, there we go. Never mind. That worked. Yeah, some of the jumping physics in this game can be kind of wonky. What do we got in here? Okay, all that for a small key. You know what? I'll take it. Mostly because I have to. Small keys are not optional in this game. Because, yeah, I don't think there are any dungeons where if you don't... where there's, like, extra keys, like there were in... I think there was one in, what? Dungeon 3 in Link's Awakening? Because I could have sworn there was one... I don't know why I did that. I could have sworn there was, like, one dungeon where there were at least a couple of optional keys. Okay, hold on. I know for a fact there's a way back from here. It would probably help if I didn't try to rush things. There we go. Alright, well anyways, got my key. I'm okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Right, spikes don't automatically warp you back. Okay, that was a lot of unnecessary damage. I'll be fine. It's a shame these, like, anti-fairies don't drop real fairies anymore. Okay, I'll just keep an eye out for some health. Alright, we got 2 small keys. I think I've cleaned out this section of the dungeon, so I guess it's time to backtrack. Oh wait, is this a... Okay, this is a room where I probably have to wipe out all the enemies. Okay, I know where we can find at least one... locked door. We passed it on the way here. Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb, right. I need to actually go all the way there and then hit the switch. Listen, when I see a switch, I just instinctively... Hold on a second, I need something ranged. I just instinctively hit it. There wasn't a locked door here, right? No, that was the room where we got the first small key. Because I think, yeah, there's the locked door. Literally at the very first room of the dungeon. Actually, you know what? I want to try something real quick. Does this work? No, it does not work. Okay. Boomerang is the way to go with these guys. Alright, give me some hearts. Okay, the Sense Seed I need to replace works, but... I also see a bombable wall. Hold on. Also, yeah, this dungeon is surprisingly large. Is this our first floor dungeon? I think it is. And also, since we do know it's a 3-floor dungeon, that probably means some areas we're either going to drop down or dive down to. So, I'll just keep that in mind going forward. Also, what is the point of this block? Oh, I don't have my sword. Hold on a second. There is something about that block. Do I need my power bracelet? Yeah, I need my power bracelet, apparently. Because I definitely tried to push it before. It just wouldn't work. Alright, we've cleaned out this area, so I guess we're going north next. Hold on, I could always use more health. I have been taking way too much damage unnecessarily in this dungeon. Mostly me just being really bad at avoiding enemies while I'm in the water. I don't know, the timing on the dive feels weird to me for some reason, and I don't know why. Also, I have a shield, right? Yeah. I did remember to go buy myself another shield. And I almost lost it on the way here because I ran into another like, but fortunately it didn't eat me. But man, likes are so annoying. Like, your shield is always one of those items that you never think you actually need it until you actually do need it. In this game, I guess it's to deal with some enemies and obviously for our Deku Sprouts. But the fact that they always put, likes in rooms where you need it is always super annoying, because there's no way for me to really get a shield except for back at the village right now. There might be just some shields out in the wild. But obviously we can't get to those in the dungeon. Alright, what do you got for me, Owl Statue? I'm gonna take a guess it's the running jump hint. Considering I see a pit up there that I'm gonna need to do it for. Yep, here it is. Yeah, that's the thing we did before. Basically, if you use Pegasus Seeds plus the feather, you can jump further. Anything else in this room? No. Also, yeah, am I the only one who sees... Okay, this is a puzzle we can't do yet. But am I the only one who sees, like, cat faces on the floor in this dungeon? Like, those little dots over there are, like, the eyes, and then there are the ears? I don't know. It either looks like a cat face or, like, the head of an axe. Like, these little things over here. Are you hostile, by the way? No. Ember Seeds? I'm fine. I'm full on Ember Seeds. But yeah, I can't unsee the fact that there are just cat faces all over the dungeon. I don't know. Well, anyways, we're gonna need Ember Seeds, obviously, but I can't do that yet because I don't have the dungeon item. Which is different from what I thought it was gonna be. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be the level 2 Boomerang. But no, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I mean, you did leave some torches in the middle of your room. Oh, I don't have my sword. Alright, which one is the real one? Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's the one with the shadow. Duh. That's why you need light. It's this one. Wait. No, that's the one with the shadow, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, for some reason... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I don't have light. You need to make better torches. These things go out so quickly. Okay, it's this one. But yeah, when I saw the balls, I thought it was just gonna be linked to the past again. I would need to reflect them. Hold on, I need help. I'll deal with you in a second. Oh, do none of these have health? Oh, I might die here. Okay, we'll be fine. I just have to avoid getting hit. It's the one in the middle. Okay, that one was actually kind of close. These torches go out so quickly. It's fine, I didn't die. We got the boss. But yeah, when I saw that sprite and I saw the balls, I thought it was gonna be another Dead Man's Volley. Just from instinct and playing Link to the Past. But nope, it was just hit it the right one with your sword. Still, having it be the shadow is actually kind of clever for a Game Boy Color game. What was that? What you seek is in the eye. Okay. I think I know what that's a reference to. Because I think they've done this puzzle before. Alright, where am I? I don't think the boomerang works on these switches, right? Oh no, it does. Never mind. Actually, do I want to do that yet? I mean, we might as well explore this, like, left room first. Oh, that was a trap. Thankfully, they're slow enough that they couldn't hit me the minute I came into the room. That was totally a trap, right? The minecart just immediately runs into 3 whiz ropes who try to fire at you while you're riding it. It's a clever trap! But it kinda didn't work. Where are you guys even guarding? Outside of that. Hold on. Let me clear out the room before I look at this owl statue. Oh wait, this is something we can't do yet. Right? Guarded body watches with unguarded eyes. Yeah, we can't do this yet. Okay. We'll come back to this one. Also, I wish I could just jump out of the minecart halfway through. I don't need to go all the way to the end for that one. Oh, I don't have a key, do I? Ooh. No, I had to use a key to get here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to backtrack. I feel like I missed a bunch of this dungeon already. Okay, where have I not been? Up and to the right. I don't know if I can do this one yet. Because yeah, I don't think my... No, my boomerang definitely doesn't have the range to do this one. Okay, where else have I not been? There's a chest up there I missed. Because this was the mini-boss room. The room to the right was that one hint room with the old man. I didn't look to the right of here, did I? Oh, wait, it's this room, right. We can't do this one yet because I don't have the item I need. Okay, there's so many things I can do, I just need to actually figure out where the dungeon item is. So, time to backtrack, I guess. Because, let's see, I've been over here already, right? Yeah, I got that chest. No, game, get me in the... Not sure why the game wouldn't let me get on the minecart there, but alright. Yeah, we're gonna need the item for this puzzle. There's nothing else over here. Yeah, there was a room over there we didn't explore because I think I jumped the gun a little bit. It did give the little jingle, so there's something in this room. Oh, it's a key. Okay, so, there's the key we were missing. Probably should have gotten that before moving on. Alright, before I go on, though, I've explored every room and gone all the chests on this floor. We can't get the one to the right of us here, but we can go down. Because now that we have a key, we can get through another locked door. That's always the worst feeling in a Zelda game, where you kind of accidentally skip, like, a room or two, so you have to backtrack halfway through the dungeon, just for the one small key you missed. It's also just kind of part of the experience of playing a Zelda game, though. We don't want it to be too hand-holdy. Alright, but this should be at least a pretty simple trip back. Also, for some reason, I could have sworn we could jump in from the end there, but I guess not. That's probably why I kept getting stuck in this room. Okay, so the key we need... the locked door was down here. Also, can I get some hearts, please? I don't need more ember seeds, I need more hearts. Okay, after this episode, I'm double-checking where to get medicine in this game. Alright, what's over here? Besides more pushing puzzles, that is. Oh, hold on. I can do this. Actually, I'm gonna put that on the A button. Oh, no, no, no! Alright, new plan. There we go. I honestly probably didn't even need the Pegasus seeds there. There it is, finally. Okay. So, like I said before, I thought the magic boomerang was the item in this dungeon for some reason. No, it's the slingshot. So now our satchel is... Oh, no. No, yeah, our satchel is replaced with the slingshot now. So now whenever we want to use seeds, we gotta shoot them. Which isn't too bad. It's basically the same as it was before. The one in Oracle of Ages, though, I just do not like. The siege shooter in that game. That one feels so much more awkward to use compared to the slingshot. This is literally just point and just shoot. Also, now that we can do this... We can now hit the switches over here. Okay. So now that we have this, also I should probably use something other than Ember Seeds. It is annoying that we have to hit or choose the seeds every time we want to equip it, though. It does slow things down a little bit. But yeah, now that we have this... Actually, I do want Ember Seeds on this one. Oh wait, no, we do still have the satchel in this game. Huh. For some reason, I thought it replaced the satchel, but no, we do still have the satchel. Okay. Not that we really need to use the satchel now that we have the slingshot, but there are certain situations where it might be easier just to throw them on the ground rather than shoot them. Okay, but now that we have Ember Seeds, we can do the puzzle in this room. If I could aim. There we go. I swear, if this is just for rupees, I'm gonna be so angry. Nope, small key. Alright, what else could we do? We could go... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Just trying to remember what other puzzles we can do. We can obviously do the one next to the room where we got this, because there were switches we could hit there. I'm okay. Seriously, do none of the bushes in here drop hearts? I know you need seeds for this boss, but hearts are just as important, game. Alright, but I guess which one do I want to do first? Okay, that was a fairy, we're good. Let's go to the one to the left first. Well, the one to the right is also like the first one we run across once we actually do get the item. Well, we can always backtrack, doesn't really matter that much. Oh, right, we have to actually take out all the enemies first. Also, let's not accidentally get back into the cart. There we go. Also, I'm really hoping I'm going the right way. I think I am. Get off me, get off me. Okay, you know what? That, half beam damage ring is actually coming in handy. Okay, yeah, this is what I needed to do. Oops! Actually, no, that works. Oh, you know what? Actually, that might be a better way of dealing with these whiz robes. Do sense seeds work on you? Yes, but I think they just do as much damage as the normal sword swing. And since it's so easy to avoid their attacks, I'm okay with not wasting ammo on these guys. Also, I don't think I even needed to do that. Whoops. Oh, is this the boss room? Wait, no. Where am I? No, that's the boss room. Okay. We'll come back later. Actually, let me see if this is how I remembered working. Gale Seeds also bring us back to the beginning of the dungeon, right? Why'd I do that? Okay, no, they don't. Never mind. They, in fact, do not work the same way I thought they would. Kinda hoping they could just warp me back to the beginning and I can just take the shortcut. Alright. So we know how to do this one, though. We just have to hit the switches. That we missed because the freaking bat got in the way. Try again. I think this only works if we go in from above, though. So I think the room I want to... get to is the one on the right. Yeah, here we go. This should work, right? Pretty sure this is the right way. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a helicopter flying right overhead right now. This is gonna be a little tricky. Is this a running puzzle? Okay. This feels like... Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky just because we have no room. But I think this should still work. If I don't immediately run into a pit. Okay, there we go. Game? Oh, I know what this puzzle is. Yeah, remember when that old man says it's in the eye? There it is. Got the key. Alright, we got the key, we got the item. We've gotten every other room, so I think we're good. Let's head to the boss. This was a bit of a longer dungeon, to be honest. A lot of it's just because I missed a lot of stuff on my first, like, go through and I had to backtrack a bunch. But we got everything we need. Also, wow, you are all over here, huh? Hold on. Curious. There has to be one of... I think one of the seeds is actually pretty good against Wizrobes and enemies. I don't think it's scent seeds, though. Those are basically like our ammo for the slingshot if we don't want to use ember seeds. Just because ember seeds are just so much more useful. Nope, no hearts. Eh, one heart, better than nothing. Alright, boss time? Actually, wait, hold on. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore these enemies for now. Let's just move on. I'm gonna take more damage than it's really worth. Oh wait, I don't have my sword equipped. Alright, let's go. What do we got here? Oh, it's Goma with a single really large claw. That we definitely don't want to get grabbed by. Anyways, I think what we need to do is we need to first off break that claw so he stops doing this. And then it's Goma, so we just gotta shoot it in the eye like always. Alright, open up. Thank you. Nope. Open up. What is that? But whatever they are, they do drop ammo. I don't remember Goma having babies before, though. Come on, open up. Yeah, I do not remember this ever being an attack of his, but alright. I mean, free ammo I'll always take. Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't as rough as I thought it would be, considering my horrible aim, but alright, that's Dungeon 4 down. Got ourselves a slingshot, and got ourselves our 4th essence. What is this one? The Soothing Rain. So we got Dirt, Time, Sun, and Rain. Where are the other 4? I feel like those would be the key things to growing like plants, right? Lake shaped like an eye... Wait. Okay, lake shaped like eyeglasses. I don't think we've actually seen that yet, have we? Not really. Well, there's only so many places it could be, right? There's like 3 or 4 places on the map we haven't explored, or regions we haven't explored yet. So I guess we'll check that out next time. This seems like a pretty good place to wrap things up. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Oracle of Seasons, we are gonna head out and see if we can find ourselves the next dungeon then. So, till then.